Hi, good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Poem Praise 2. I do thank you for tuning in, and certainly I hope that peace and blessings have been and may it be upon you this evening. Now, I did get all the books in that I was waiting on. Now, for this take, we are going to be reading How to Eat to Live. We're on take 3 in chapter 14. We're going to finish that and go well into chapter 15. Now, I'll give you a preview of some other books I received. It's going to be on a certain subject. It's real estate. And this is Tips and Traps for Getting Started as a Real Estate Agent by Robert Irwin. The real estate agent's business planner. Practical Strategies for Maximizing Your Success by Bridget McCrea, MCCREA. This one is, got a little tear on the book, but no words. I'm still reading. 5 Steps to Real Estate Success. What every successful agent knows to beat the competition. Expert advice from the nation's top real estate sales people. Book number 3. Number 4. By John Maloof, Maloof. The Real Estate Agent's Guide to FSBO. Make big money prospecting for sale by owner properties. That's what the FSBO, for sale by owner properties, stands for. This one, that's a pretty thick book. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading this besides the show, just to let you know. This is The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. It's Not About the Money by Gary Keller with Dave Jenks and Jay Papasan is this book. And this book, certainly not that thick, we could certainly get through this real quick. It's called Seeds to Grow Success. See the bamboo right there? Foundational Tools for the Rookie Real Estate Agent to Build a Profitable Business by Ramelia. Top producers share $1 million sales strategies inside. $1 million sales strategies. And I believe that's the book I was waiting on to actually. We're going to start reading this book next, okay? And certainly stay tuned regarding that. Now, what we're going to do is get into How to Eat to Live. We're on take 3, chapter 14. And it goes like this. It is good for us to abstain from eating meat, for we should not eat meat at all. Meat is not good for our health nor for our body. Actually, by nature we are not made to live off meat. Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praises are due forever, taught me that no meat is good for us except little young pigeon squab that has never flown from its nest. But we eat meat. Beef, coarse beef, such as beef, we should not wear out our stomachs trying to digest this coarse meat. We should not eat any meat, not even lamb. Fish. We can eat fish. Fish is raised under a different atmosphere. Fish is from a different world of life. Fish is born and fish lives in the water of life. Fish is good for us. Birds. Allah taught me that no bird is good for us to eat. And if you watch the nature of a bird, you will also agree that the bird is not fit to eat. But following a people who the Holy Quran describes as eating like a beast, white race, they eat anything they want to eat, and they do not care concerning the harm that it is doing to their life. It is hard to live 100 years eating the way the white race eats. Not to think of being able to live from 200 to 900 years like Noah and Methuselah lived. Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praises are due forever, taught me that the people of the planet Mars lives 1,200 of our Earth years. I do not know what they eat of their planet life, as Allah God did not teach me what they eat, and I did not ask him in the first place. The people of Mars eat what their planet produces for them to eat, as the planet produced the people of Mars, and it produces the food that they eat. I do not know what the planet produces other than the people of Mars. If I could fly to Mars, I do not know whether I could say prepare fish, lamb, or chicken and have it prepared for me. Fast for 3 days. Fast for 3 times 3 days. Fast for 9 days. Or fast for 27 days. Fasting is good for us. It gives our body time to cleanse itself. And in doing so, it makes us think clearer. If you make a habit of fasting, you are not going to get sick. Abstain from eating. If you are eating the right kind of food, you can fast, but when you eat again, you poison your body. Stay away from that which is not good for us. Abstaining from food from the rising of the sun until the sun sets. This is not fasting. Chapter 15. Fasting is prescribed. Eating good food which has been prescribed in this book. Do not eat over 1 meal a day. Dry beans, navy beans, and whole wheat bread are good for us. We do not have to go around looking for all kinds of foods. Just one common kind will do. Give the body some time to rest. Fasting is a great act upon the true believers of the true religion of God. This also helps prolong our lives. It is prescribed for us in the law of the religion of Islam. All Muslims who respect fasting should take the fast of Ramadan. We are not taking the month of Ramadan as prescribed in the Holy Quran. We take the Christians' month, December, the 12th month, instead of the 9th month. This month I prescribe for you to fast, the 12th month of the Christian year, for the purpose of getting you away from false teaching of the Jesus birth on the 25th of December. God has taught me that he was born between the 1st and the 2nd week of September, not December. This day, the 25th of December, he taught me was the birth date of that demon, Nimrod, who was born in the 17th century of Moses' era before the birth of Jesus. He was so wicked that the scholars and scientists of scripture of the prophets do not like to teach you of this history of Nimrod. And if it was the birthplace of that righteous prophet Jesus, you most certainly in your celebration of the 25th of December have not been showing a clean and holy celebration of a righteous person with your drunkenness and your gambling. Your everything but right is committed on the 25th day of December and celebrating the birth of a righteous man. But you're not doing so for righteousness. You are celebrating the birth date of an evil person. And the white Christians will send you all the whiskey and beer and wine and swine that you want to eat and drink on that day. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Arab year, which is also 12 months and not 9 months. The Holy Quran teaches that the 12 months have always been a year with God. We are not able to satisfy the astronomist if we do not have a 12-month year, for it takes the earth 12 months to make its complete circuit around the sun, and this is why we call it 1 year. After its completion of the circuit made by the earth as an average distance of 93 million miles, Ramadan, the Holy Quran teaches us, is the month that the Holy Quran was revealed to Muhammad. And they worship the month by abstaining from eating and drinking during the daytime, from sunup to sundown, or before the sun rises until after she sets in the western skies. Then after dark, we can eat and drink until the sun rises again the next day. The significances of this Arab fasting in Ramadan is that the spiritual darkness of Yaqub made man, the white race, eating and drinking, sport and play was the order of the white world until the daybreak of truth, coming in the first of the 7,000 years after the 6,000 years of spiritual darkness and evil of the white man's world. We are living now in the bright spiritual world of Allah, the great Mahdi, in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praise is due forever. Therefore, we are not the children of darkness, but the children of light and truth. Actually, divinely, there is no fast set for the children of the light of God, and their fasting ceases. But until we have accomplished our work of perfection of self and separation of us from the spiritual darkness of Yaqub's made man and teachings, we fast to get out of it and take a month that we used to worship as being the month in which the birth of Jesus came about. There is no such thing that we should worship any white people's holidays. All that they worship are their days, and not the slaves, the black people's days. There is no one that we should worship. The past Thanksgiving Day that you were celebrating, what you have to thank God and man for that last Thursday of November. Surely you should thank God for allowing you to live to see that day. But this was the man's day. Yaqub's man made man. The black man should not take any part in any white people's holidays, not even to Sunday. These are not our days. Please remember this. I will take you further into this knowledge if you write me, as space here in our book is limited. The Muslims, as I first said, do not eat nor drink from before sunrise until after the sun, has set. If you take it, the fast of Ramadan, with them, you are doing the right thing until this evil world has vanished. Because of the fascination of food to the eye, the smell of food, and the imaginary taste of food, we follow our eyes and our taste to our graves by eating the wrong food too often. And that does complete the rest of 14 and chapter 15. Stay tuned for chapter 16, which is 1 meal a day. And I want you to be blessed until next time. And stay tuned. I think we're going to get started in this today. If it be thy will, here on Poem Phrase 2. All right? Until then, later, y'all. Talk with you soon.